Hello everyone. In this session, we'll be starting with chapter number 4 of Accountancy Part 2, which is Analysis of Financial Statements. So as we have discussed in the previous chapter about financial statements, which includes the balance sheet of company. So as we know, financial statements includes two things. First is profit and loss account of a company, which ascertains the profitability of the company, and second is balance sheet, which ascertains the financial position of the company. So we have already studied the balance sheet under financial statements in the previous chapter. So here we will study what is analysis of financial statements. Now, what do you mean by analysis of financial statement? We can say analysis of financial statement is a process of critical evaluation of all the financial data which is present in financial statement in order to understand and to make decisions of firm's operation. So financial statement analysis क्या है? जहाँ पे कंपनी एनालाइज करती है फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन को, जो वो फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन जो फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स में हमने प्रेजेंट किया है वो इजी तरीके से उसका इवैल्यूएशन करती है इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड, डाटा को बहुत अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंड करेगी और जितने भी फर्म्स के ऑपरेशन से रिलेटेड जितने भी डिसीजन है वो इसके अकॉर्डिंग लेगी. सो दिस इज एनालिसिस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट. Now financial analysis consists of two things. First is analysis, second is interpretation. So analysis means simplification of data which is presented in financial statements by different methods, and interpretation means explaining the significance and meaning of financial data. So by summarizing all this, we can say financial statement analysis is a systematic process of analyzing the financial information in the financial statements to understand the and take economic decisions. So financial statement analysis क्या है? एक systematic process है जिससे कि हम जितनी भी financial information जो हमने financial statement में दिखाई है उसको analyze करते हैं और firm के जितने भी economic decisions है उसको इसके basis पे लेते हैं. Now, next is tools or techniques of financial statement analysis. So these are some tools and techniques which are used to analyze the financial data which is presented in financial statement. So here are some tools and techniques. First is comparative statement. Second is common size statement. These two tools we will study in this chapter only. Ratio analysis we will study in chapter number 5. And last is cash flow statement. This we will study in chapter number 6. So these are the four tools or techniques of financial statement analysis. So there are four types of analysis. First is internal analysis. Second is external analysis. Third is horizontal analysis. And fourth is vertical analysis. So internal analysis or the analysis which is conducted by the management to know the financial position of the business and operational efficiency of the company. Internal analysis कौन कंडक्ट करता है? मैनेजमेंट. टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट अपनी ही कंपनी के अंदर बैठ के अपनी कंपनी का एनालिसिस करता है कि उसकी कंपनी कैसा परफॉर्म कर रही है. सेकेंड इज एक्सटर्नल एनालिसिस. दिस एनालिसिस इज कंडक्टेड बाय आउटसाइडर्स. एक्सटर्नल एनालिसिस कौन कंडक्ट करता है? आउटसाइडर्स. आउटसाइडर्स में भी क्रेडिटर्स, बैंकर्स, इन्वेस्टर्स एक्सेट्रा. And they analyze the financial statement of a company so that they can invest in the business. तो external analysis outsiders करते हैं, इसीलिए करते हैं ताकि वो कंपनी की financial position जान सके जिससे कि वो उस कंपनी में investment कर सके. Third is horizontal analysis. Now horizontal analysis is also known as dynamic analysis, and in horizontal analysis comparative statements are prepared. So horizontal analysis को हम समझेंगे कि एग्जाम्पल से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई आस्क स्टूडेंट ऑफ हिज मार्क्स इन इंग्लिश इन डिफरेंट ईयर ऑफ क्लासेस. सो सपोज इन 10th he scored 80 marks in English, in 11th he scored 70 marks, and in 12th he scored 60 marks. So here I am doing year on year comparison. हॉरिजॉन्टल एनालिसिस में मैंने उस बच्चे से क्लास 11th 10th 11th 12th के मार्क्स पूछे हैं, यानी मैं 10th के मार्क्स 11th से कंपेयर कर रही हूँ, 11th के मार्क्स 12th से कंपैरिजन कर रही हूँ. तो यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? ईयर ऑन ईयर कंपैरिजन कर रही हूँ. That means here item is one which is subject English and year is different. So ये कंपैरिजन कैसा कंपैरिजन हो जाएगा? Horizontal, because I am doing year on year comparison in this analysis. So this is the example of horizontal analysis where there is only one item and different years where we do year on year comparison. Next is vertical analysis. Vertical analysis is a static analysis. Static means which does not change. Dynamic means which always changes. So in vertical analysis, common size statements are prepared. Now what is vertical analysis? We will understand this with an example. For example, if I ask for a student to tell his marks in class 12 of different subject, suppose he scored 80 marks in English, 70 in Hindi, 60 in maths, 50 in eco and 40 in accountancy. So now here I am comparing from top to bottom and from bottom to top. By this I am analyzing the highest marks of his subject and the lowest marks in his subject. So यहाँ पे क्या comparison हो रहा है? Vertical analysis में comparison हो रहा है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या evaluation हो रहा है? Highest marks कौन से subject में है, lowest marks कौन से subjects में है. So top to bottom and bottom to top comparison is in vertical analysis. Now here we are not comparing from year to year. There is only one year but different item. So in this comparison, items are different as we have different subjects and year is 1. So this is how vertical analysis is done. So now financial statement contains two things. First is balance sheet and second is P&L account. So in part 1 of schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013, balance sheet is prepared. Now there are two types of balance sheet. First is comparative balance sheet, second is common size statement balance sheet. Similarly, in part 2 of schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013, statement of P&L account is prepared and there are two types of statement of P&L account, comparative statement of P&L account and common size statement of P&L account. So I have divided this balance sheet and P&L account into topics. Comparative balance sheet is topic 1, common size statement balance sheet is topic 2, comparative statement of P&L account is topic 3 and common size statement of P&L account is topic 4. So in this session we have learned what is financial statement analysis, what are the tools and techniques of analyzing financial statements, types of financial statements analysis and types of financial statements. So in the next session, we will solve some questions based on these 4 topics. That's all for today. Thank you.